So just real quick about Stitt. I mean, we could go look it through his Twitter, but like he literally is on like photo op overdrive. He did post this KFOR article, with very little context, but a man assaults a Native woman, pulls a gun on her, but no charges are filed due to McGirt. Every Oklahoman deserves equal protection under the law, and I will never stop fighting for Native victims like Jennifer. We could read the article. I am just always skeptical about this as like a thing because, this is a process. Like, did it just like get held up in the process? Is it, I guess this was last May. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes these things take forever. If they're still like trying to hire staff and get all up on, caught up on things, I guess they decided not to pursue. I don't know. Anyway, stuff like this is always just super weird to me because it's like there's so many things that go into this, and our system is never about not pursuing criminals. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Yeah, this K4 article is weird. It's like no charges filed for dog hit by car. It's like you could file charges for that. I didn't know that that was a thing. I guess if it is, I need to go start. I have at least a couple dogs that have been hit and killed by cars, but I didn't realize that that was something you could file charges for.
Do you remember like last year someone had like thrown their cat or something like out the window, like on the north side, and like the police department had like put up footage of like the car and like they're trying to like look for it. Like it was super just like out there.
Yeah, but I guess this article's not good. I'm just gonna say that. It says a dog hit by a car, a woman hit in the face, and a gun pulled on a group of people, all on camera. Slow the fuck down. Is this one incident?
That's a
Is this
lot.
multiple incidents? Why are we including things that don't seem logical? I usually really like K4. It's typically the local source that I go to over others, particularly KOCO and News 9, because but like this is a bad article. This is just bad journalism. Sorry. And it's bad journalism if the governor thinks it's good, so.
Right, yeah. So it's like he's just taking a story that's very confusing. There's obviously some sort of conflict here, and it's just sort of like, I don't know. I don't who's right. If they all investigated this, like chances are they didn't have much of a case. And using it to like attack McGirt, it's just like, I mean, he has no way of knowing if the Oklahoma elected DA would have filed charges. Like, it's just all a hypothetical. So it's like, I don't know. It just seems, yeah, it is a reach. And so, I don't know. Hopefully they follow up on this terrible story and, ask the FBI why they didn't file and get, some sort of a response. So anyway, that was Kevin Stitt's contribution to the discourse this week, because literally everything else was posing with like a bunch of white kids from Oklahoma Christian, nominating some people, weird. Okay, so I don't know. This photo, it was like, I guess, OSU Day at the Capitol. I swear to God, some of the people in here look like they were photoshopped in. Like, I don't know if that's just because the camera is like so high definition, it's just making it look weird. I don't know, but
I think I missed this photo.
yeah, I've got it up on stream. I don't know. I mean, it's just stuff like this that's like, fine, I get it. Flagship University. But it's like, doesn't Stitt have like anything better to do than like take stage photos in the Capitol with a bunch of people who wearing orange who went to OSU?
Well, I don't know why he keeps trying to do that whenever he did get a photo and then immediately lost his mind about it.
Yeah, I have a painting behind
Isn't
me
that
to
beautiful?
prove it.
Like, that
I
is
think
forever.
I think I'm gonna start like a whole Stitt Saga gallery like collection, but just like
I'm gonna change the layout real quick so people can appreciate it.
Yeah, and you can sell them for like several $100,000 to Chad Richardson's.
I may send this to the governor's mansion. I don't know.
You should. You should just be like, please hang this up. We wanted to get Stitt in his natural state. That is actually really good.
I love that he's orange like Trump.
I know.
Got the hue just right. So anyway, I mean, yeah, literally, this guy does nothing but like do photo ops. Like, I don't know how he has time for like actually governing because he's too busy like staging picture opportunities with people. And then pinning his racist scree on Tucker Carlson because, you know, that's the most important thing he did that week.
That interview was so bizarre.
It was so weird.
I
Yeah.
mean, being from Oklahoma, it's not bizarre, but seeing it on the national scale, I mean, it's like, dang, we're pretty bizarre.
I don't know. I feel like it took him down some pegs because, like, if you're like an elected official in like a moderately high position of power and you go on this Fox News show, like you immediately just look like some internet rando who's here to spew garbage. So,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it helped him with the conservatives. I'm not a conservative, so I can't say
Yeah.
yes or no.
My kids have blonde hair and blue eyes. I was like, what? Yeah.
It's just like Fox News is where you go whenever you've officially hit rock bottom and you've spewed enough garbage to the world that you run out of people in your home area to tell it about. So he goes
Yeah.
on national news to make us look like a bunch of fucking idiots. But
Yeah. Yeah.
what can you do?
Yeah, it was weird. It was weird. And just, I don't know. You'd love to see the tribes push back against some of this because it's just like, you know, he's out there just making all of us look like complete fools and, you know, just saying completely untrue stuff about McGirt. But here we are. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.